We are live. Hey, Larry. How you
Hey,
doing,
Larry.
Larry? Yes and no. We're talking about him being first and getting the worm, and did he eat it? And he said yes, but it wasn't that good. And Kelly said, well, maybe it was a gummy worm. So I put that out there.
Yummy.
Yes
Gummy
and
worms
no.
are
So,
yummy.
how's it going, Larry? I'm so glad you're here. That's awesome. Simply Dana's in the house. Hi, Simply
Dana.
Dana.
Hey, Dana.
It is so weird that YouTube does go faster than StreamYard. I can't think and talk at the same time. So that's two at the house. How you two doing? We're doing good up here on the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Kelly. Well, they know Kelly, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm always in the
Baby
chat.
Simple Plastics. That's Angela. No, Angel.
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 Angel, yeah.
Angel. Hi, Angel. Good to see you.
Hello, Harry.
Hey, you guys.
And there, Harry.
Hey,
Stop
Harry.
by you today, Harry. I got to start running you, get you some hours. Harry needs hours, watch hours.
Mhm.
So we need to do that. I will be doing that for you. Hey, there's Beth. Hi.
Hi, Beth.
How
Hello.
you
Hello. Nice to
doing?
meet you.
Yeah. And Summer. Hi, Summers. How's it going? Everybody's tuning in now.
Yep.
And we have little Debbie's in the house. Hello. And Nikki T. Hey, lady. How's it
Nikki.
going, Nikki T? Yep, no problem. I've been doing it for a lot of people, buddy. I can do it for you too. Just ask Kate and who else? I mean, Kat and Emily and Troy and Joey and Buffalo Picker and yeah, the list goes on. So I will add you. And there is Brad. Sexy. We are sexy. Woo! Yes, we might be. And there's
Kelly.
Myra. Hello.
Kelly, can you see the private chat?
Let me see.
There's Susie Woozy. Hello, Susie Woozy.
Yeah, I have to. I can't see it and see y'all at the same time.
Oh, okay.
On my phone.
I'm going to send you the StreamYard link that you need to go to at 9. I'm going to send that to you via Messenger.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. You sing, Victoria. You sing beautifully.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
I don't even know what to sing right now.
I know. Hey, where did Kelly go?
Oh, where are you, Kelly?
Where are you? She jumped out. There she is. Where'd you go?
I hit a button on my phone and it just threw me out. I'm not touching my phone again.
Susie says hi, Victoria.
Hi, Susie.
How are you here? Everybody's saying hi. Oh, there's Maggie Doodle. Hi, Maggie.
Hey,
Glad
Maggie.
you're here. That's my song. Larry says that's his song.
Oh, because he's too sexy for his shirt. He's ripping it off.
Sorry, I'm not ripping my shirt off.
Ain't gonna happen no way, no how. No. Of course, if we get a few drinks in us, who knows, right?
Anything could happen. Yeah. Even
no, that's on your show. Anything will happen, and it does.
That is true.
That morning show, yes. And there's about 12 people watching now, so that's good. I'm glad everybody is here tonight. We do have Kelly, the eCom mom. I guess everybody knows her. Just in case they don't, though, say hello, Kelly, and tell us a little bit about yourself. And that too. I should ask you a question first, right off the bat. Where did you get your name from?
The eCom mom?
Yes.
I was doing some like where we talks about e-commerce and stuff.
Yes.
And everyone else in the group had their name. There was the Shipping Samurai, there was the FBA Ninja, and everyone had their name. I was like, I need my name, So I was like, eCom Mom, that sounds cool. So that's how I came up with it. I was speaking at a bunch of different business conferences.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah. So they came up with eCom Mom. I like that. It's easy to remember. So that's a good one. And you have your name in there, Kelli. So that helps me remember your name because I have a list. And even with the list, I have a hard time remembering people's name until I really get them, in the chat a lot, and I know them.
Yeah.
So, are you full-time or part-time?
Part-time. I work as a nurse. I work 3 days a week. My nursing job, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then the rest of the time I do e-commerce. I sell on eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, and Grailed.
Wow, you've got a lot of platforms you go on.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. So with your job, is that full-time 3 days a week, or is that considered part-time?
Full-time. I do
So that's got to be like 10 or 12-hour days, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's busy. How do you do all that with all those other platforms? When do you have time?
I don't know. I just do it.
You just do it, huh? Do you sleep?
Do it. I sleep. Yeah. I get 6 hours.
Wow, that's
wow,
cool.
6 hours. Dang.
Man, that's all. So as far as their listings go, then how many would you say? What's your average in, like, say, I do eBay, so I'll say eBay a lot. Like, how many listings do you have? Are they pretty much the same across the board, or?
No, I only started Etsy last year.
Okay.
I started Poshmark the year before that. And like the year before that, I did Amazon, and I started eBay back in 2014.
So do you like Poshmark?
Yeah, it's all right. I don't really do a lot of sharing and such. I probably make maybe 1 or 2 sales a month. So, but it's just another place to throw stuff up.
There's a lot of work in doing that. 6 hours is a nap for Victoria. That's right, Brad. That's not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do the Posh, and I've even heard people pay other people to share their closet and stuff. And I guess you would really have to make a lot of money to be doing that. I would just guess. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
But they're adding more categories. I mean, now you can do plush on there. You can do Uggs, and so that's
Wasn't it kidding? You couldn't even do men's clothing? Is that right?
I think so.
I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little Debbie, how do you know that?
What'd she say?
Happy early birthday to me.
Oh, how does she know that?
I don't know. How do you know that? That's kind of scary, freaky. Story.
Well, you can look ahead on Facebook if you're Facebook friends and see when people's birthdays.
Oh, so she's a little spy. So Susie says, yes, men's is a category. Wonder if it was in the very, very beginning, though.
Oh, that I don't know.
Hey, Larry, you told me. So how did Larry know? Hey, Dan, how are you, Dan?
Dan
the man. How's it going?
Dan, the answer man.
So with those listings, Kelli, that you have on the different platforms and that, what do you do as far as like a daily ritual? Like, I know a lot of people right now, they're doing these challenges. There's no way I could jump in on that because I don't commit. So do you do you challenge in these other people? You do it yourself?
I have like a weekly routine so I can go and source for Amazon and try to send in a shipment every week. So like I'll go source on Tuesday's a heavy sourcing day. And then I might try after I get done sourcing to get, 4 or 5 listings up on eBay and, cross post them. Like today's Thursday, that's, Tuesday I'll also list all my stuff on Amazon because I also source on the weekends. So whatever I've got on the weekends and on Tuesday, I'll list what I need to do is list on Amazon. Usually it's a lot of them are replenishables, and then I have to like put stickers on stuff and put stuff in poly bags and
Yeah, that's another platform I was thinking about doing, but then it just kind of scares me. Maybe because I don't know much about it. I don't know. Amazon is what I'm talking about. I'm just not real sure. Hey, Tracy. Hello there, sweetie.
it's changed a lot since I started selling on it. There was so many different changes. A lot of people have left because of all the changes.
Buffalo Picker, Tommy, he's big. That's his biggest thing is doing Amazon, and he says it's a whole different thing than like eBay.
Yeah, Amazon's my biggest platform that I sell on, and then eBay's next, and then I would say Etsy, and then Poshmark and Grailed, and I make sales.
Right. Yeah. So where do you get your stuff when you go for Amazon? Where do you get your
I go
what,
to the dollar stores. I go to
all the normal ones like
yeah.
Ollie's and
I don't have an Ollie's here, but I go to like the Big Lots. And I go to the, Tuesday Morning, and just I even find stuff on clearance at the grocery store. I found toys at the grocery store that have gone on clearance, and made lots of money with that way.
that's funny because somebody else in another chat, and I don't remember which one, but they were just talking about grocery store. They picked, maybe it was Buffalo Picker, maybe. Mm-hmm. And that's they were saying the same thing. And at first I heard about it. They said, check your grocery stores.
Yeah, I just sold some hot chocolate for the Keurig. I found them on clearance at Kroger for like $1.79 a box. So I cleared off all that they had and sent those in. I just sold out, and they've only been in there a couple of weeks.
You sent that to Amazon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you scan everything, or do you only scan like the clearance stuff? Do you scan normal price stuff too?
I mostly scan normal stuff. Not when I like during the pandemic and stuff. When you couldn't send in the normal stuff, I send in toys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Searching more grocery, but I wasn't going to the grocery store. I was finding stuff at the dollar store to send in and making up multi-packs and such like that.
Yeah.
That just blows my mind. You can go to the dollar store, get stuff, and resell it and make money. Like, that's crazy. So Dan, the answer man, says he may or may not. Well, you better be working on part 2, because I saw part 1, and boy, did that bring back good memories for me. He has in Hawaii. Ooh. So that would be wonderful to see part 2. So work on that. That would be nice. I would appreciate that.
Yeah, my brother just moved to Hawaii. He got stationed there with the Army.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to take, we might have to take a little visit over there.
Yeah, you might better take some people with you too.
Yeah.
You're not late, John. I'm glad you're here. No problem. I was watching your videos today. Sometimes I pick people and then I just binge watch, try to catch up. And that's what I have to do because I just can't watch them every day all the time. But I watched about 3 of yours today, and they're pretty good stuff. There's my man, KJ. Hi. You're not late for joining either. We're just getting started here. This is no problem. I'm so glad you're here. So when you do that, when you go to the different stores and that, I want to ask you too, because I love the Goodwill bins. Do you have Goodwill bins? Do you do them or?
The closest bins is about an hour away in Houston, and it's not a very good part of town. So I kind of stay in my city and maybe the next city over. I don't travel that far. I don't.
So you do have Goodwill bins though in your area. You just don't.
Yeah, I've been to the bins once, and that was when we went to San Antonio last year. There's some in San Antonio. We're at black belt camp, and so we're trying to get the mileage. So we stopped at the bins and stuff for sourcing some stuff.
I've only been to ours twice because it is about 45 minutes away but it's worth it. Hey Phil, glad you're here. I love it so much, so I'll probably go again and again and again. But
yeah, I like the little local thrift stores. I can get good deals there. So
We were watching that at the same time, Victoria. That's what I watched today too.
Oh my gosh.
It looks so good. And I
I-
said to my husband, "Can I make that?" He's like, "No, that does not sound good at all." I said, "But look at it. How could you bacon and chocolate?"
Well, they
it
make chocolate covered bacon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make it as a dessert then and pour it over like angel food cake or something.
oh, I want to do it like he did it. I'll probably do it, just not tell him what it is and let him just try. You know what? He's the
Yeah.
cook, you know. So yeah.
I understand
See,
that.
it was really good too. See, I
Looks
bet it was. West Side Gary, hello.
Gary.
Yeah, that just looked amazing and good. Yeah, so I love the Goodwill bins, and I was kind of that the last time I went was not long before everything happened. So obviously I haven't been back since. You know, what are you gonna do? But boy, the stuff you can get. I'm still selling some of the stuff. I had 2 cartfuls. I spent $80 at the Goodwill bins. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of stuff.
2 cartfuls. Dang. I've had 1 cartful before, but never 2. Wow.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I, we went. Yeah, boy, it was fun. I really enjoyed that.
I want to go back so bad.
Is anything opened around you right now, Kelly? Or
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm down here in Texas. We opened it back in May, and
Was Texas the one that was kind of thinking of closing down again, or no? Just California was, I know. Florida was.
They kind of cut back on stuff, like the churches were open, now the churches are closing.
Oh.
We have to wear masks everywhere.
Yeah.
So you've already been, I guess, into a thrift store, whatever. When you go into one, what do you go to? Like where would you head first?
The beginning, and I go to the end. I go to the front of the store,
back
all the way through it. I'm there for like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, me too. But I could be there for 2 hours. But I look at everything too. But first thing I go to directly is right to glassware, all the kitchenware back there, bowls. I like, look for Pyrex and stuff like that. So you don't have a particular area you would?
I haven't really been looking to clothes as much. I haven't been going down to the Goodwill, which is the next town over, because that's the ritzy town. But because our town down here, the clothes is all, the Target brand and Old Navy, and so I really haven't been looking too much at the clothes here. If I see something that pops out, I'll grab it. But
do you do a lot of clothes?
I'm cutting back. I'm trying to do only vintage clothes now. I'm trying to go vintage items now.
I really don't like doing clothes. Clothes are I like doing them, but I don't like taking the pictures.
Yeah, I got a box of jeans I need to do. I know. I was like, ugh.
It's hard. Well, I don't know if you do it the way I would do, but let's just say for like a pair of pants, I'll do just the pants, but then I'll take a yardstick to measure and lay it down next to the leg so they can take a picture of the side, and then the waist, and you got to keep moving them, and then you have to flip them over, take a picture of the back, and it's a lot of work.
It is.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and then sometimes they're too big. You have to put them on the floor, and yeah, it's a lot of work taking pictures of clothes. So that's not one of the main things I like to have. Shirts will probably be the easiest, if anything.
Yeah.
So
I do scrubs. Since I'm a nurse, I like to pick up the nursing scrubs, especially the cute ones.
You wonder if you were at the auction I was in, Pittsburgh's auction, when Anthony and Nate were doing it, and I sold box lot of nursing scrubs. Actually, 2, because they were different sizes. They were actually my daughter-in-law's, and I wonder if Johnny didn't get that. I was thinking Johnny did, but he got clothes. Other clothes,
Tracy's
like
right. Shipping clothes is a whole lot easier than glassware.
Oh yeah, that is true. Especially like a shirt or something. Oh yeah, real easy. Just pop it in there and you're done. Yeah. So how have your sales been on all the different platforms? What would you say is the best? Well, I guess don't count Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon, because that's
that's a different. That's a horse of a different color.
My eBay's been slowly trickling. Not as good as it was back in May and April and back then.
So trickling up.
Yeah, it's the summer slowdown. It's what I'm used to.
a lot of people are saying right now that for some reason the sales have kind of slowed.
Mm-hmm.
Yours too, Victoria?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, mine have, but they say if you don't list, you're not going to sell. I haven't listed in like 2 weeks. I'm bad. I just haven't, I don't know. I haven't had it in me. I've just been busy doing other things. Although I've been selling, I sold something today. So I sell at least one thing every day, pretty much.
That's
I've
good.
been doing good with that listing challenge group that Victoria made. I've listed
doing
2
really
today.
Yeah.
But the other couple of days I have listed my 5.
See, that's amazing. I mean, that's great. I just could not commit to any of these challenges because I know I would fail. So no. I got the kids and boys clothes lot from you, and I think I got the Jolly Rancher nurse sets of 2. Oh,
Those were mine.
okay. Nice. Nikki, very slow, says, yeah. I have about the same amount of sales every day, no matter how many I list every day. Now, see, a lot of people say the more you list, the more you'll sell. Chris has sold 0 yesterday and 5 today. Well, Chris, but how many listings did you do yesterday and how many listings did you do today? You know what I'm saying? That Johnny here, listing machine. Yeah, Johnny is. He was in Victoria's show in the morning. He's like, I'm listening, but I'm listing as I'm listening. It's like,
He's
yeah, you go, boy, as I'm sitting there barely getting my first cup of coffee down.
Me too.
Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate that.
There's been times I even take small stuff to work, and I've listed from work when I have. Yeah, I get like a little bag of small stuff. I'll just grab it and put it in my bag, and when I have a free minute at work.
I don't know. I'll get back into it, and then I'll be like a beast again because I've already been where I listed 20 in one day, but that's when I take all the pictures one day ahead of time. And then after that, then I'll sit the next day and do all the listings. So that gets a little bit easier. I was watching one of your videos, Kelli, the other day, and you had you got some plush. Now, do you look for plush a lot? Is that something you go after? Or?
Yeah, I look after the plush. I look for the vintage plush. My first Etsy sale was a vintage plush. It was a little Nala, and you pushed on it and it made like a purring sound. It was and the person who bought it gave me good feedback saying how she loved it because she had that plush as a child.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it reminded her of her childhood, and that's what I love about the flipping, the selling of stuff that people don't want, and finding it to a home that it's going to be loved again.
Yeah, I find right now that they're saying the people that were toys in the 80s are huge because those people are like in their late 50s getting retirement and they're reliving their childhood. So they're buying all the toys. That's a big seller is the toys. So some of those needed cleanup. And I heard you saying there about using a magic eraser. And I do that too. Now, how does that work on plush though?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you use.
Oh, awesome. That's my go-to for everything. I love that stuff. Oh, yeah.
And this stuff, I just spray a little bit on the magic eraser. And
so you put that on the magic eraser?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it got off the permanent marker that because
that's what I was going to ask you next because that's what I saw in there. They wrote it right on the fabric, not on the tag, but actually right on the plush itself, and that worked, huh?
Yep, got it right off.
Wow, that's crazy. Danny May, you have to wait for your prize. She says, "I'm here. Where's my prize? I came for the prize. Where's my prize?" That will you be going over to Victoria's channel in about a half an hour, and she will be doing the wheel with the prizes tonight. We switch back and forth every week now. 1 week I'll do the interview for the first hour. Victoria does the prize giveaway, and then the next week Victoria will do the interview, and then I do the prize. And it always starts at 8 to 9, and then 9 to 10.
Yep.
Did I get that right? And everybody says, I'm here, I'm here. Question was that for Kelli. Are your children at home? Are you homeschooling?
My oldest is 24 and my youngest is 16. The only one in school is my 16-year-old. She's gonna be a junior next year. So we have to see what the school's gonna do. I hate to not let her go because it's her high school years. I mean, that's such a thing for kids, and
it's been hard. I know my one grandson, he actually graduated this year, so it was kind of rough graduating high school and not really having anything, but they're having a party for him in August. Is there a certain number of listings that once you get over, you find you start selling more? For example,
well, that just all depends on what you're listing.
So it really doesn't matter, right? As long as you're listing something?
It's like if you're listing stuff that's all the way, everything's you're looking for the perfect buyer, not stuff that's gonna has a high sell-through rate. I mean, if you're listing,
it just depends on who's buying it. You got to find that certain buyer. Yeah.
You can list 500 things, but they all are such specific things,
And then Brad won all the prizes. Yeah, he has won a few in this show and other shows too. And so has somebody else that comes here. Right, Chris? And then somebody also said about listing that, I think it was Tommy, if you list 500 things and you have 5 sales, that's great. But then if you list 100 things, you may have 10 sales. It just depends. I forget how it works. Something like if you're not listing and you're not selling, that just means you got crap and people don't want to buy it, basically. Yeah. So I think the way he was saying, it really didn't matter if you list or if you don't, like consistently on a daily basis, like say, okay, minimum 5 listings today, 5 this day. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a matter of opinion. And I don't know. I love selling the memories. In fact, I reduce the price to make sure they can buy the thing. I'm terrible businessman. Well, I kind of do that too. I've already gotten burnt on that too. I don't know if you ever have, Kelli, where the shipping, especially the shipping rates, outrageous. And yeah, I've changed pretty much everything in my store now to free shipping. Do you have free? I'm sorry, paid shipping for them instead of free shipping? Because I had pretty much everything free ship.
Unless it's something that weighs like under 4 ounces, then I know it's like gonna be like $3 to ship. I could figure that into my price, but everything else is
buyer pays shipping.
Buyer pays shipping.
Yeah, I just changed my whole store that way because I really got tired of getting burnt like that. So does anybody have any other questions in the chat? I'm glad you're not sleeping in the keyboard today, seriously. Yeah, that probably would have been me one day sleeping or Victoria.
I don't know how you did everybody's names ahead of time. I have been working on it this whole time.
Oh, you know what I did is I went back to the last chat of the last week and I started typing those names in of who was there, figuring it, because pretty much basically the regulars, you know what I'm saying, would come in. Yeah. So are you still doing that, working on that? That's for the prize giveaway, guys, on her channel. She's got some good questions for Kelli. Oh boy, that's going to get interesting then.
Danny
and Beth says it's hard to do the free shipping when you have best offers.
Yeah, I do best offer. That's why I don't do free shipping.
Yeah, I took off best offer on everything, and all I do is free shipping now. I switched.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't do best offers anymore because it would screw me up with shipping.
So what do you do? Just auction style or just flat rate? Just no best offer, just flat rate. Ask Victoria what my name is. What's her name?
Danny May. I don't know what she means.
What's that mean? I don't know. Danny May, explain. I put promoted listings on all my items. I also just put a 20% more on all my items listed, then offered free shipping. It seems to me helping out with that. Try that for a week and see how it works. Yeah, that's a good idea too. You know what? I did that. I did 3% up, and then I did. I still didn't do free shipping though, but I did promote the whole store. Actually, whatever the minimum rate is, you know, I didn't go up above it or below it, or whatever the rate was. That's what I promoted, everything. Maybe I just did a sale too. I started a sale yesterday. And so maybe that's why I saw what was on sale, I sold today. So that could be why I sold something. And I try and do a sale at least once a week. Do you do that, Kelly? Or
Not as much as I should. Like I did one over the 4th of July weekend, and I had quite a few sales. I had one Etsy and 4 or 5 eBay sales. And
so do you run the sale in all of the different formats then that you're on?
Just on eBay and Etsy. Actually, that was the first time I ever did a sale on Etsy. I just like to slowly learn stuff. So
Yeah. I did not used to do sales really much at all. And this past year, I've really kicked it up, and I try to promote one if I don't have it one day, then the next day I will. So I'll do like a weekend sale, and then I might do like a 4-day sale during the week, try to keep it going that way. Get a lot of offers. Do you send people offers too?
no, not really.
Oh, you should do that. Yeah, that I've gotten a lot of sales. Now, what makes me angry, what I don't do is when I send an offer and they'll come back with a counter offer, or they'll send me an offer and I go back with a counter offer. No matter what, it seems like that's never accepted then. It's like they get angry or something. And Kat says that she usually always makes sales that way. And I don't understand what I do wrong.
I send offers and I do not let them counter. If they don't accept it, I just don't get the sale.
Okay, but what if, here's an example that happened to me. Like I had a pair of jeans that were originally priced for like $23, and I did a sale on them. The sale price, I think they were like $18.
Mm-hmm.
So she come in and she's offered to me $5.
Oh my God.
And
I countered and said 18. I've already got them on sale.
Well, I sent an offer back for 12 even, and never heard another thing.
She just didn't. That's weird. That's almost like another reseller trying to get it really cheap. Maybe.
I don't know. I just don't think. I think it's rude, especially if something's on sale already. Why would you even? You know what I mean? I wouldn't put in an offer. Not till flipping business. Hey, hello. I didn't even see you come in. Kelly, who is your favorite YouTuber? Why, it would be this channel right here.
Yeah. I like to watch the lives. Besides that, I'll just let I'll just be listening while listening, and I'll just go to who's up next. You know,
who's the next one going? Yeah. There's so many to watch. I haven't offered free shipping on anything yet. Nikki says, well, that might be a good policy to keep following. Because
you can offer free shipping on Mercari. It's been a long time since I've sold on there, but I don't remember. How do you do that if you can?
Well, yeah, because you can pick to have your own ship. You don't have to have.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So, and then Johnny says I turn off all best offers on everyone because of the free shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I missing a lot of chats here?
Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah, she usually works. She was glad she made at the Wednesday giveaway. When I did my giveaway, his daughter was able to be on here, but she works Thursdays. So Maggie says, I've been really considering switching to free shipping. I'm telling you, I don't know. I did it for a long, long, long time, and I hurt myself more times than not. So that's why I switched everything now. Unless, like you said, Kelly, if you know it's only going to be, $3 or $4, and then you can actually just incorporate that into your sales, so you could do it then. Another question, Kelly, who's your favorite? Oh, in your free time. Well, she doesn't have free time.
Same question.
She does not have free time. That's funny. I like that.
Hit
I
the
was
like,
running a
guys.
What's that?
Hit the like.
Oh, hit that like button. I notice I always get more sales on the weekend. I also send offers, but I don't check off. Yeah, the weekends do seem to get prices and does a sale. Yes, she does. That's kind of like what I did, what she was saying to do. I sent offers. Hi, Red Cardinal Treasures. Hey, you're in. I missed you too. I sent offers on a Monday. Friday, May 3 sales from it to 50% off. Good deal. DC, hello. I'm flipping a hair to know I'm walking in. They're having good chat there. But in a price, you won't go below in the listing and you won't have to deal with the low ball offers. Put in a price, you won't go below. Yeah, that's minimum pricing. And boy, I used to do that and I really haven't anymore. Do you do that?
I don't.
Minimum, yeah.
I want to see what people are offering, but I probably should do that. It would be a lot less legwork to not have to, but
yeah,
you counter
that's true. It would save you. But like you said, then you're kind of putting yourself where you don't get any offers.
Right. And you
Although
can't.
for me, obviously, those offers aren't making any difference. So maybe I should do
I mean, what if they offered you $1 less than your low price? You could at least counter.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Yeah.
$1. So
yeah.
I don't know. I know a lot of people do that, but I just prefer not to.
Yeah. Hey, Joe Dales. Hi. Hello. We are doing well.
I think, was it Yvonne or Yvette is her name? She's a nurse. That's another nurse out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of nurses in the reselling community, a lot. That's probably what I would do, free shipping on a lot of the first class items too. Yeah.
Kelli, I know you've been listing a lot lately. How do you have a goal in mind of where you want to get to by a certain time?
By the end of the month, I'd like to get to 400 listings on eBay, and I'd like to get up to about 75 listings on Etsy. I'm at 382, I believe, on eBay, and 48 on Etsy.
Wow, that is very doable. Very doable. Of course, you're selling the stuff that you're selling too, and then you've got to replace it. So
that's crazy. You would have come. Yeah, I should have on that $5. I should have said, "Oh, I'll take 50." Penny Day, hi, Penny Day. Immediate pay. Yeah, that's one thing that I wish eBay would do, and maybe they will eventually do that immediate pay situation. I'm tired of people that don't pay. Not that I get a lot, but once in a while, and it's just frustrating. Yeah. Do you get any of that with any of the platforms, Kelli, that you do, or everybody pretty much pays?
Pretty much. A couple of times I've had to wait on best offers to pay on eBay, but they pretty much usually. I don't think I've really had anyone who's done a best offer and not pay.
Not pay, yeah. Leave some wiggle room.
Might take a day or two.
Did you send my? Yes, I did. I sent that out on. I think it was Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday, and I have tracking numbers if needed. So let me know if you don't get it. I would say by tomorrow. If you didn't today, you obviously didn't. So why she's sorry now. How many nurses are also resellers, Kelli? Yeah. Who am I missing? Well, there's there's a Lisa. Isn't she a nurse?
Yeah.
And
Cats.
It just seems like there's a lot every time we go to different chats. Primetime, yeah, him too. I forgot about him. Yeah, he's.
Oh, I didn't know Primetime was a.
Yeah, Primetime Treasures. He just did a video yesterday, and it was really good. It wasn't a normal video. It was just like a chat like this, and just him and interacting with the people, and a lot of good information, a lot of good stuff there. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Everybody's doing well. Hope you are too. Hello. And how are your Etsy sales doing? I have 2 stores on Etsy, but let all my listings expire and don't have any up right now. Not sure if I should go back to it. Wasn't doing well over there. That's exactly what I did too. I had Etsy and then I took everything off. It was not doing well. So you're doing okay?
It's kind of slowed down. Beginning in May and June was pretty good. At the end, towards the end of June, it just kind of got quiet. I ran a sale over this weekend. I had one Etsy sale.
So see, I think it's quiet on all the platforms then.
Yeah, it's just I'm normal. I'm used to the J&J months being slow.
So you're just used to that. Hey, Anthony, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I think a lot of people right now, their sales are slow for some reason. Yeah, they've been very slow lately. I don't know if it's because of what's been going on. I really don't know, but I do know. And in the house, what's up? What's up? What's up? That my son is a driver for UPS, and he says that he has been busier these past month than he is at Christmas time. Wow. And he's working 6 days a week and putting in like 8-10 hour days. And I don't know if it's because people are sick and they're off, or I don't know. I don't know why if more people buying online, probably a lot more people buying online. I didn't realize that just me. Kathy was a nurse.
I didn't know that either.
I did not know that. Huh. Now, DC Sales says that her ads has increased a lot since they started doing the offsite ads. Yeah, that's another thing I've noticed. TV ads. Boy, Macari hitting TV. Whoo, big time.
Well, they're doing them so that Etsy will show your stuff offsite. And then they will charge you, like, depending on, you can opt out of it if you make less than 10K.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, but if you make more than 10K a year, then you can't opt out it, and you have to pay like an extra 13% in fees for sales that are made on these offsite ads that they run.
Wow, that's interesting. I might start back. And one of my stores was for jewelry. Boy, jewelry seems to be getting big right now, isn't it? I think a lot of people are doing jewelry. What about auctions? Do you do auctions at all? Watch auctions? Go to auctions? I love auctions.
I go. There's a local place that does auctions on high bid that I have bid on some items, but I've never won.
That's fun part is winning.
Yeah, but there's only there was like they had some Royal Albert, the little Peter Cottontail figurines. They had like a set of like 6 or 7 of them, and I put my highest I would go is like $30.
Wow. Speaking of auctions, Friday night, Victoria with Queen Cleopatra.
Yep.
6 o'clock, right? Or
yeah, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Check them out. This is a new show happening. You got to go see it. I already won some stuff. That counts out. Paramedic is, that's all right.
Medical field. Lots of people in the medical field always seem to have a side hustle.
Yeah, there's a lot in the reselling. There really is. It cost me $240 when one sells off a Google ad, but the volume makes it. Oh, see, that's all new to me. I didn't realize all that.
Yeah, I think they started back in April or March. There was a big thing. A lot of Etsy people closed up shop when they started doing that.
Oh, I would never want to miss you. Which platform does well with 925 jewelry? That's a good question. Probably Etsy.
Yeah, I don't really do jewelry. My vintage stuff seems to be. I'm getting into glassware, plush, clothes, vintage sewing patterns.
I would think Etsy would be good. Auctions are the bomb. Yes, they are. See there? They're fun. Hey, hi, Sarah. Thank you for being here, too. Appreciate you. Give those babies a hug and a kiss. Yes, you better. Hey, old school picker. Hello, hello. Old school picker. That's Chris. I'm getting these names. It's going to take me forever. I will be the guest on that show tomorrow night. There you go. Go see Johnny. I'll be guest next Friday. Yeah. And Treasures, has Kelli had an increase in sales from all the listings?
I've have had more sales than I was when I wasn't listing, so maybe a little bit, but as not as huge.
Yeah. Red Cardinal Trail. I love the vintage costume jewelry, and it seems to be selling like bags and bags. It's really going crazy. Another good place I think to go. Shopgoodwill.com has a lot of good jewelry. Who was getting bags? I'm trying to remember who that was. I can't think off the top of my head. Oh, I know who it was. Dale from DLJ from PA. Do you know who that is, Victoria Dale? She was, I interviewed her once. She was,
I've seen her though. She's been on my channel some, yeah.
She got 2 bags, I think, I guess from Shop Goodwill. I'm not positive, but she was opening her jewelry bags. And of course, there's the jewelry lady right there. You need to go watch her videos. Jennifer, not only is she the bomb as far as posting everybody's links, she's the bomb at doing jewelry. I just love watching her nails. Her nails are beautiful. That is going to be my first time doing an auction. Okay, that's fun. Hello, hello. I'm glad you're hanging here. That's awesome. I appreciate you being here, but you're hanging out. You ought to tuck it back in.
What?
Susie Weezy can't wait to be at that. It's kind of early for that. Was that too early? I'm sorry.
No,
that kind of talk for Victoria in a little bit. About 15 minutes, we'll go over there and have that kind of talk.
No, I'm still trying to alphabetize everybody. I'm going crazy in the background.
So Donnie's going to be selling vintage jewelry tomorrow night. Maybe. Jennifer got that. Ha ha ha. Shop Goodwill is getting expensive. You know what, Susie? You're right. They've always been expensive, but you got to watch. They do have the 1-cent shipping. So I look on those, or free shipping, which that's rare. But you know what gets me is their handling fees. Why do they even need to have a handling fee? That, I think, is ridiculous. And their shipping is higher. Yeah. Because the handling fee, they combine that with the shipping. It's usually never less than $10. I mean, do you ever do that? Shopgoodwill.com, Kelli? Have you ever done that?
I've looked on there, but I haven't bought. I have such a huge death pile here, there, over there. So I'd rather just work on what I have and not
do what you got. Yeah, well, I hear that, but I love the fun. Hello there. I'm glad you stopped in. There's Anthony. That face is just cracking me up now.
I know, it's great.
That's awesome. He is so funny. Yeah, that's the auction. I was on his a couple months ago, Anthony and Nate's, and I got some good deals. Actually, a lot of stuff I took to my flea market. I've been selling okay, not too bad. I appreciate that. Pay workers. Help everyone, yeah. Goodwill in general is getting higher, crazy prices on some stuff. Yes, they really are. Chris, you know what? I went to ours that opened about 2 weeks ago. And when I was getting a lot of good vintage t-shirts, I have some videos about 99-cent t-shirts, $1. I'm selling them for $50, $55, $60. And went there, their t-shirts minimum now is $2.99, which, I mean, if you sell them for $50, that's still pretty good. But those ones are far and few in between. It's not like I go and I find one all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that they're that expensive now. Everything in there. And even a poor little lady, she was walking around and she looked at me and said, "These prices, have you noticed?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "I used to come here for things," and you could tell she needed stuff, not to resell. And she said, I can't afford this now. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I bought 3 times in the same Goodwill. They never combined. That's a shame. See, and you know what? Today, somebody in the chat said they actually will ask the workers at Goodwill if they would take a deal. Would they take less than $1? I never thought of doing that myself. At Goodwill to say, okay, there's a price on it for $2.99. What can I have it for $2? I just never thought of doing that at Goodwill, but why not? I guess you do it at garage sales, right?
That's true.
Well, like our Goodwill, like the plain blank T-shirts or like T-shirts with like local schools on it, those are $2. But all the other T-shirts that might have Nike on it or anything like, they're like $6.
See, that's
So unless
and
you get,
you can get them at Walmart for on sale or clearance for less than that. That's just my opinion. I don't know if I'm going to have vintage pieces on tomorrow night. I'm still putting things together. I'll be having vintage single stitch concert T-shirt. Yeah, that's the ones that sell for good money. That's the Van Halen one I sold for $95 that I got for, I think it was 99 cents or $1.99. That was one of the best things. What do you got? Show us. I'll make you.
Like this fabric here.
Wait.
This is like this to make this.
How do I make her?
Yeah, these I find them at the Goodwill for 99 cents, and I can sell. Usually it's like a bunch of them together, and I could, sell them on Etsy and eBay. Like $10, $12, but
Not bad at all. Yeah, it's crazy their prices anymore. So I haven't been back, and it's been probably, like I said, that was about 2 weeks ago. I'm kind of afraid to go back. January House, hello all. Hope everyone is doing well. We are doing good. Thank you for coming here.
Yes.
Not even a Goodwill near me. Well, anymore. That's probably a good thing because I'm just wanting to go to the bins because I just like the bins. American Rescue Workers, Salvation Army. Yeah, the Salvation Army is probably pretty good. I do have what I call a honey hole, and it's just a small little house that they just have. It's called Sunshine. It's nothing, not major, but I go there. Boy, do I get good deals. That's where I found the Screaming mask, and they were new on with the tags. I got them 25 cents. They're selling for $20 and above because
wow.
If you ever find these Scream masks, they don't have to be new. They could be old. In the ones that are 20 years old, they're selling for up to 100 and more. So,
oh my gosh.
Keep a lookout.
How do you know how old they are, though? I mean, do
they on the card, yeah. And on the back under the chin, the plastic part, that'll be written in. I think it's fun something, and I'd have to look it up again. And if it's that, I think those are the older ones. I think.
Oh wow!
I asked a bundle games. She acted like I was speaking alien.
Have you ever found anything old like that, Kelly, that sells for like really good money? I've never found anything like that yet.
I found a vintage curler set.
Uh-huh. Oh wow.
Yeah, nice. I had it listed on both eBay and Etsy, and I had it listed at higher on Etsy, and it sold on Etsy for higher.
Wow.
I had the same thing on eBay. And then I found a vintage typewriter, and I saw it at the thrift store, and I kept on watching it. And finally, the last Saturday of the month, they do 75% off a certain color, and that color was 75% off. So I paid $2.50 for it.
Nice.
Wow.
And I sold it for like $70 plus shipping.
Doesn't that feel good?
I love hearing stories like that. I love it.
They are great. Hey, Jay. Hello, lovely. Hi. Glad you popped in. Yeah, those are so sweet. Yeah, Salvation Army is not bad at all.
Yeah, the one I like is the Assistant League store, and mine has like a newsletter they put out every Tuesday because they're closed on Mondays. They put out every Tuesday that's saying this is what's going to be on sale that week. So when I go there, I know that's what to look for.
You know that's great.
And like last week, they had fill-in bags of books for $2. So I filled those bags.
Fill them up, yeah.
And so I was getting them for like 10 cents a book, and I just sent them all into Amazon. Most of them. There's like some cookbooks and stuff that I got that I'm going to list on eBay and Etsy, but most of it's going to
start.
Hi, Key Lime Kisses. You're not late. It's okay. We're just getting started. DC says, have a great night. Gotta go. Thank you for coming in. You're going to miss the games and the prizes on Victoria's channel. But that's okay. Appreciate you stopping when you can. Very much.
Gina, it says Eastern Standard Time, PM EST. It does say 8, but then under that it says PM EST. You're so funny, Gina.
Yes, it does.
Yay.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up because we do want to give, well, it's like 5:02. We like to give about 5-10 minute break for everybody till we get over. We're going to go over to Victoria's channel, and she's going to do the games and the prizes. Win some prizes. So and I'm excited for these questions she's going to ask because, oh, baby, they could be
Gina.
Juicy. So,
I still love you, Gina. I tried not to be too juicy because I didn't want to make Kelli embarrassed. I didn't want to embarrass her.
That's right. We try not to do that. So
there's a couple, but hey, Paul.
Oh, hello. You are here. Just get ready. We're going to pop over to Victoria's channel, and we are going to win prizes. Yes.
Prizes. All right. We will see you guys over there. Go ahead. We're going to start in about 10 minutes. I know it says 9 o'clock, but we're going to give you guys a chance to get in there. We'll start about 9:05. Okay, guys?
So all right. See you there. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See you in 10.